Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. In today's session, we are taking chapter 5 of recently launched Exel 2022 course. Title of assignment is XP22 Exel chapter 5 Cumulative Merchandise. I will guide you through this assignment step by step, making it easy for you to follow, and you can done your assignment by watching this video. You can contact me for your assignment, exam, quizzes or complete course through my WhatsApp and email. My WhatsApp and email are given in the description and shown on my PC screen. Let's start our assignment to solve it step by step. You can see this title of assignment first. Here is project description. You can see your project description to get idea about your project. Now question 1 is start Excel, download and open the file name. Basically in this question we will have to download Excel workbook from Pearson IT Lab dashboard. I have already downloaded this file from Pearson IT Lab dashboard. You can download easily from your portal. Now moving on question number 2. Question number 2 is that ensure the April worksheet is active, sort the data by week in alphabetical order and further sort it by categories in alphabetical order. Ensure April worksheet is active first. Click on April worksheet. Okay, it is also active. Now sort the data by week in alphabetical order and further sorted categories in alphabetical orders. Okay, click on week, then click on sort and find, click on custom sort. Okay, click on week. Okay, and then add level, categories in alphabetical order. Click second level, add categories, and it's also alphabetical order. Press OK. It's done now. Now I have done this question. Now moving on question number 3. In question number 3, use the subtotal feature. Okay, you can read this. Use the subtotal feature to insert subtotal row by week to calculate the total for QTR, sold and gross revenue. Add a second subtotal revenue, the first subtotal by categories. Okay, first use the subtotal feature to insert a subtotal row by week to calculate the total for QTR, QTY and sold and gross revenue. Moving on Excel workbook, click on data, click on subtotal. Okay, now you can first week and then use function is week to calculate the total for QTY, sold and gross revenue. Okay, QTY sold and then clicks gross revenue. Okay, add a second subtotal without removing the first subtotal by categories to calculate the total for QTY, sold and gross revenue. Moving on Excel workbook, click on subtotal, then second subtotal is categories and replace current subtotal, then press OK. It's done now. You can see this question is completely done. I have done 3 questions of this assignment. Now moving on question number 4. In question number 4, create an automatic outline and collapse the outline above gross revenue. First we create an automatic, click on outline, group, click on group, then click auto outline, then press OK. It's done now. Now and collapse the outline above gross revenue. Moving on Excel workbook, then you can collapse this gross revenue. It's done now above gross revenue. Okay, done. This question is completely done. Now moving on question number 5. In question number 5, display the QTR1 worksheet and create the blank pivot table on a new worksheet. First we will display QTR1 worksheet. Okay, then and create a blank pivot table on new worksheet. Okay, moving on Excel workbook, then click on insert tab, then click on pivot table, then press OK. Pivot table will be inserted. Do not add data to the data model. Name the pivot table QTR1 sales. Copy this QTR1 sales and you can rename this pivot table to click on pivot table name and QTR1 sales. Then press enter. It will be done. Okay, change the name of worksheet to sales pivot table. Okay, copy this and go to the Excel workbook, right click on this sheet and rename with sales pivot table. Okay, this is done. I have done 5 questions. Now moving on question number 6. Question number 6 is that place the category field in row, place the gross revenue and QTY sold field as value. Place the category field in row. Okay, categories field in row, and the place the gross revenue and QTY sold field as value. Okay, scroll down and QTY sold, gross revenue move to value, and QTY sold move to value. It's done now. I have done 6 questions of this assignment. Now moving on question number 7. In question number 7, okay, modify the sum of gross revenue field with the custom name total gross revenue. Modify the revenue and apply accounting number format with 0 decimal places. Modify the sum of gross revenue field with custom name total. Okay, custom name is total gross revenue. Then press OK. Then apply accounting number format with 0 decimal places. Okay, click on this and then gross total revenue, click on number format, then click on accounting number format with 0 decimal places, then press OK, then press again OK. This is done now. This question is completely done. Now moving on question number 8. In question number 8, okay, modify the sum of QTY sold field with the custom name total QTY sold. Copy this total QTY and then moving on Excel workbook, click on sum of QTY sold and then click on view field setting, then click on custom name and then enter custom name and then press OK, then apply number format with 0 decimal places and select the use 100 separator. Moving on Excel workbook, click on total QTY sold, then click on field setting, click on number format, click on number and then 0 decimal places, then press OK. Okay, and use the select 100 separator. Okay, you can use 100 separator, then press OK. This question is done now. You can see. Okay, it's done now. You can see I have done 8 questions of this assignment. I'm moving on question number 9. Question number 9 is that insert a timeline for the month field. Click or select March to filter the pivot table to display only March data. Cut the timelines and paste it into cell A9 and set the timeline width to 3.3 inches. Okay, first, basically in this question, insert a timeline for month field. Moving on Excel workbook. Moving on pivot table analyze, click on insert timeline, click on month, then press OK. Okay, month field. Timeline will be inserted. Click or select March to filter the pivot table to display only March data. Okay. Click on okay, cut and okay, you can move this. Click on March. Okay, only March data will be. Click on home tab and cut and paste into cell A9. This is done now. Then set the timeline width to 3.3 inches. Click on pivot, click on timeline, click and set this width 3.3 inches. Now moving on next question. I have done 9 questions of this assignment. You can see here. Now moving on next question. Next question is question number 10. Question number 10 is that insert a pivot chart, pie chart that depicts the categories and gross revenue. Insert a pie chart, gross revenue, cut the chart and paste into cell D1. Moving on Excel workbook. Okay. Select this data first. Okay. And click on power pivot. Click on insert and click on pivot chart. Click on pivot chart. Pivot chart will be inserted. Click on pie and pie. Okay. The gross revenue, total QTR by sold. Pivot chart, pie chart. It's done now. Then cut the chart and paste to D1. Cut the chart and paste into D1. Click on home tab. Cut this and paste in D1. Okay, this is done. Now moving on next question. I have done 10 questions of this assignment. Now moving on question number 11. In question number 11, remove the legends. Display data label in the best fit position with only categories. Right? Click on plus sign. Remove the legend. Then display data label in the best fit position. Best fit position with only the categories name and percentage label. Moving on Excel workbook, click on plus sign and click on data label, click on more position, best fit position, best fit. Okay, then click on more position, only categories and percentage. Remove the value and show categories and percentage. Okay, this is done now. I have done 11 questions of this assignment. Now moving on question number 12. In question number 12, change the title to gross revenue. Change the chart width to 3.9 inches. Copy this gross revenue and moving on Excel workbook. Change this title, gross revenue. Pie chart title is gross revenue. Then change the chart width to 3.9 inches. Okay, chart width 3.9 inches. Moving on Excel workbook, click on chart design, pivot chart analyze, and then click on design or format. Sorry, click on format and you can change width of chart is 3.9. Width is 3.9. Decrease or you can set this 3.9, 3.9. Okay, done now. I have done this question, you can see. Now moving on next question, question number 13. I have done 12 questions of this assignment. Question number 13 is that click or select cell H1 in the QTR1 worksheet. Okay, click or select QTR1 worksheet H1. Okay, you can select this H1. Now insert the get pivot data function in retrieve the grand total in the total gross revenue column in filtered pivot table. We will have to insert a get pivot data function to retrieve the grand total in the total gross revenue, and first we will press is equal to, then moving on sales pivot table and then click on this. Okay, this is done now. You can see value. This question is completely done. Now moving on question number 14. In question number 14, use the data on QTR1 worksheet to create recommended pivot table using the sum of retail price by category. Okay, use the data on QTR1 worksheet to create recommended pivot table using sum of retail price by categories. Moving on Excel workbook, click on insert tab, click on recommended pivot and then sum of retail price and categories, then press OK. This is done now. Pivot table will be inserted. Then name of pivot table sale price. You can copy this name and click on pivot table name and you can type this sales price. This is done now. change the name of worksheet to sales price. You can copy this name, sale price, and then you can change the name of file. Moving on Excel workbook, right click on the sheet to then rename as sales price. Then press enter. This will be renamed as sale price. Now moving on next question. I have done 14 questions of this assignment. Now moving on next question. Next question is question number 15. Move the categories field from the rows area to filter area. Okay, move the categories in filter area, then add the product field to the rows area. Okay, product field move to the rows area. Okay, it's done. Then modify the sum of retail price field with the custom name atom retail price. You can copy this custom name atom retail price, and then sum of retail price field, do click on sum of retail price and then click on value field and then the custom name atom retail price. Okay, then apply accounting number format with 0 decimal places. Okay, then click on atom retail price, click on field setting, then click on accounting number format with 0 decimal places, then press OK. This is done now. Okay, you can see I have done 80% of this assignment. For remaining question or you want to deal for complete course, you can contact me through my WhatsApp and email. My WhatsApp and email are given in the description and shown on my PC screen. You can contact easily through my WhatsApp and email. I can do all courses: accounting, finance, math, Excel, Word, PowerPoint, Access, and many more courses. I am handling many students course from Humber College and so many college from USA and Sandgate. Thanks for watching my video. Please subscribe my channel and like my video. Bye.